Welcome back to another board game tier list, everybody. Here is the Marvel Zombie Heroic Trait deck. So, S is the best, F is the worst. Okay, so first we have Resourceful. So essentially, traits are something that you can get normally with one action every turn, one of your typical 3 actions. There's something that normally helps you, and every once in a while they will slightly hurt you. Resourceful, discard before attacking, gain +1 range. Honestly, I know that this sounds like it would be good, but typically this one ends up not being super useful. That one's going to go in C tier. Tactical, discard during your turn and spend 1 power, select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move toward your zone. This one I actually feel like has some usability, but I feel like it's in the middle of the pack. I feel like this one's BB, and it can be very helpful, but not all the time. Unstoppable, discard during discard when you attack and spend 1 power. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. So one problem with this one is that it's only for that one attack. So if you miss, you're going to be in trouble. But this one is awesome. I think we'll put it at A tier because it's not always helpful. If you're attacking runners, this isn't going to do anything for you. Agile, discard when enemies enter your zone and immediately move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. This one can be clutch. In general, I don't feel like it does much, and often I feel like characters will get grouped up, so it doesn't matter if I move when they go into my zone. They're still going to attack my teammates, so this one's going to go in C tier. Courageous, discard during your turn and spend any amount of power. Heal the same number of wounds. This one is S tier. Anything that can heal damage is amazing, and there's pretty much nothing that does it. So the three of these cards, or however many there are highly desired. Focused, discard before attacking, add +1 to the dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack. I actually didn't know you ignore target priority. Wow. I guess I need to read a little bit better. I'll put this in A tier for now. Part of me thinks it might belong in S tier. Power up, discard during your turn, perform 1 free power up action. This is always helpful. Yeah, this one's always helpful. I think this one's going to go in A as well. Ambush, spawn 1 walker in your zone, then draw another trait card. This one's obviously F because that's the worst you could get. Tenacious, discard after attacking, reroll any dice. This one's going to be B tier as well. It's a very helpful effect. Yeah, it's a very helpful effect. Mighty, discard before attacking and spend 1 power, roll +3 dice. So essentially you're rolling 2 extra because you're spending 1 power, which you could have spent to roll a die anyways. But it's so good, you can use it anytime. So awesome. S tier. Dash, discard when moving, spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones. Notice it doesn't ignore enemies, and I think because of that, it'll probably be B tier. True Grit. Discard when enemies move into your zone, perform 1 free attack action targeting your zone. This one can actually be a game saver. It's not one that I feel like you are always pumped when you get, but it can certainly stop you from losing the game. But because you're not normally pumped when you get it, I think it's going to go in B tier. Because in general, it's better to be able to kill things than it is to be able to stop things from killing you when they get into your zone. By killing them, I guess. Inspirational, discard during your turn, spend 1 power, another hero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action. This is a good one. I think this is another one that just falls in B tier. It's good. Not out of this world. Guardian, discard when enemies move into a zone within range 2 containing a bystander or superhero. Move into that zone, ignoring enemies. In general, this one is not very good, so this one's going to go... Honestly, I don't even know that we ever use this one. This one's going to go to F. And then determine, discard during your turn and spend 1 power to perform 1 free attack action. It is helpful. I don't think it's great. It's going to go and be... yeah. Yep. I think I'm actually going to put focused up to S tier. And then I think that's right. So there's the tier list. Thanks for watching, everybody.